I just bought the cheapest 240Hz monitor that's available in my country, and I didn't see any reviews on it online, in English at least, so I thought I'd make one. I've been using this for about a month now, and so far I think it's pretty good, you know. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this, and hope you find it useful. So first of all, the box came with a Europe plug for the wall, then the UK plug, and then it also had a DisplayPort cable. And in the back of the monitor we have a DisplayPort and two HDMIs, and then we have the power cable and we have the aux input. And this monitor also has speakers, but they are really bad. The quality of those is really bad, and yeah, but you know, if you have nothing else, then it's fine, I guess. So the way you attach this leg is you get this leg in the box as two pieces, the red one and the black one, and you just stick them together, and there's a little screw that comes with it, so it's really easy to put together. And then you take the leg itself, and then you just stick, like there's two like these like teeth in here and on the leg, you just stick them right there and you push, and it should be okay. So anyway, it snaps on like that. I couldn't show you because I only have two hands, but you know, you get the point. It's easy. And the leg itself, it's plastic, except the bottom part of it. It's a metal, but I mean, you know, it feels kind of cheap, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. There's like little pads in here as well, which, you know, are good, I guess. And yeah, display itself, it's matte, so it isn't glossy, so it's good like that. And I can show you later, the power button it has a LED which is blue, and it's kind of bright, so you know, but you can cover it with something if you'd like to. But now I'm gonna plug it in, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like and what settings it has. And so I don't forget, you can move the monitor by like move it this way, so back and front. So you can move it like this, so you can move it like to the back and the front, but you cannot move it, so you cannot move the monitor like this, you know, to the what is it called, this way. You cannot move it this way, so you can only move it like front and back. So I think next I'm gonna run the GTA 5 and show you what the games look like on it, even though you probably cannot see very clearly what it looks like in real life, but you know, you get some idea. And just, you know, before we go there, I want to show you the edge of the monitor. It's really thin actually, and like the edge, there's like the plastic which is really thin, and then there's like the plastic is really thin in the edge, but the screen itself goes almost all the way to the end of the to the plastic, but there's like this black like edge which is part of the screen, but you don't get any more pixels with it. Yeah, so I don't know, it was a bit weird at first, but I kind of got used to it, and I don't even really notice it. It's just like a regular monitor. Like for example, on this one it's really thick plastic, but on this one it's like a really thin plastic, and then there's like the part of the screen is like black. So but it's fine for me at least. So here's GTA 5, and this is what it looks like. And yeah, I mean, you know, for me, I've been using this for a month, and it's cool. I like it. I like it compared to 60 hertz. Like at first you don't really notice it when you're going from 60 to 140 or 240, but then when you go back to 60 hertz you really notice it. Like you don't want to go back to 60 hertz after you've tried 240 or 144. And yeah, so I guess I'll show you some settings of the monitor. There's the power button in here, and next to the power button there is a LED light, which, you know, it's kind of bright, but I've really gotten used to it. Well, for some people it might be a bit annoying. So if you turn off the screen, the LED light turns off, and then when I turn it back on, it's gonna take a second. You get the Acer logo, and then boom, you're back. Then there's like settings in here. There's like custom profiles which you can change, which changes the colors and gamma and all the settings of the display. And you can make your own as well, your own like presets which you can use. And in the camera you don't see much of a difference, but in real life these presets, I mean, they have, you know, brightness difference. For me at least, I can see that. And some of them are a bit more yellow and some of them are a bit more blue, but you know, you can change these settings if you want yourself. And here I have activated like there's like this funny feature in this. I haven't seen it before, but there's like this feature where like you can set one of these three as your like in the middle of the screen. You will get one of these three. So I don't know where you would use that, but you know, you can do it if you want to. What else is there? So there is these presets. Okay, then there's like, you know, the settings, brightness and color. You can change these individually if you want to. The volume for the speakers are bad, but you know, they're fine if you have nothing else. You can change the language of the menu, and I guess you can even make it transparent if you want to. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. Cool. Oh, and you can even have, I don't know why would you use this, but like refresh rate number. It should appear in the top of the screen. And what else do we have? The system, you can change the input for like if you want to use the HDMI and you don't want to unplug it. And then you have black level settings. I don't know if this makes any difference. Let's see, normal. So it turned off, the monitor turned off. Low. I don't know. I couldn't see any difference, but I wasn't really paying attention so close, so I don't know. So what else do we have? Yeah, that's about it for the settings, I guess. Then what's this? Nothing? Okay. And you can quickly change the source as well, you know, so you don't have to go through all of the settings. So, you know, it's, you know, it has a lot of options. I haven't used these a lot. I haven't changed it a lot, so for me it's always the same. And yeah, you know, the monitor itself, you know, it looks kind of cool on the table. It's red. For me, I don't know, I'm using this old keyboard, so it doesn't look that great, but I'm more for the hertz than the looks, I guess. And if you're wondering why it says activate Windows in here, you know, I'm all about budget. That's why, I guess. Yeah, but other than that, and here's the settings we turned on to show what refresh rate you're using on the monitor itself. But other than that, I guess I would recommend this monitor if you're going for 240 hertz or 140 hertz. I went for straight to 240 from 60 because I wanted to be future proof, kind of, so that I wouldn't need to go from 144 to 240. I would just, find the cheapest 240 and buy it. And for me, this one, so far I've been using it for a month now, so it's been fine and I've had no issues with it. So I guess I can, recommend it if you want to get it for yourself. In my country, this was 270 or 280 euros with the shipping included. So, and the cheapest 140 hertz was like, I guess, 150. So this for me was like was a good option. And also I'm using like GTX 960, which is like, really old GPU. And for games like, competitive games, you can run on that GPU, you can run easily for 200 hertz, 200 FPS. So, even though your GPU is not that great, if you buy a 240 hertz monitor and you are getting over like 140 hertz, then it's good. You will get your money worth, I guess. But I guess for me, that's all about this monitor I can tell you for now. And yeah, if you want this, I would recommend it. And yeah, have a nice day.